Gotta be a good cook. I didn't realize my mother was a good cook till after I moved out of the house. When you're a child, if your mother doesn't take you to McDonald's, you don't think she can cook. And I have one of those mothers, no matter what you want, she has the ingredients at home. You say, Mom, I want to stop and get some McDonald's. She go, I got hamburger meat at home. I said, I want McDonald's hamburgers. I'll make your hamburger better than McDonald's. You go, better than McDonald's? That's right, when you get home, you can help Mama make it. You say, shit, that's better than McDonald's. Your mother say, okay, go get me a big black frying pan from under the stove. So you hand the big black frying pan, and she said, now while you're in there, I want you to go get in the refrigerator, give me the chopped meat, and while you're in there, get me a green pepper and an onion. And you said, ain't no green peppers in McDonald's. I'm not making McDonald's, I'm making your mama's burger. I need a green pepper and an onion. While you're in there, give me an egg out too. What you need eggs for? I want hamburgers. You making egg McMuffins. I'm not making an egg McMuffin. I don't even know what no damn egg McMuffin is. Just give me the egg out and just shut your mouth. And she take the egg and the green peppers and chop the green pepper up in big chunks. Don't even dice it. Big chunks of green peppers and onion and mix the egg in and put paprika and all this shit in it and make a big meatball and put it in the middle of this frying pan. At McDonald's, the meat is this thin. Your mother's shit is like this, is fat with green peppers hanging out of it and shit, and there's a big split in the middle and grease is popping out and you're looking at it while it's popping, you're looking at the grease in the pan, you're thinking to yourself, that don't look like no McDonald's. Then your mother said, go inside the refrigerator and go inside and get me the bread out the bread box. And you go look in the bread box and you say, Ma, we don't have no hamburger buns. All we have is Wonder Bread. That's what I said, get the bread out the bread box. You gonna put it on square Wonder Bread? God damn it, bread is bread. You better bring me that bread before I slap you in your mouth. Don't tell me something about the Wonder Bread. How much does that bread cost? Don't tell me some shit about Wonder Bread. This is Wonder Bread. The hamburger is a hamburger. And you make it and put it in the middle of square Wonder Bread. At McDonald's, they use buns. The meat covers the whole bread. At your mother's, the meat's right in the middle of the bread, with grease running through the middle, making the bread stick to the plate. Now, big green peppers hanging out the top of this big meatball on the bread, and you try to put some ketchup on it, and to mix with the grease, turn the bread into pink dough. Then you grab it and get fingerprinted, and you got big pink fingerprints in the dough, and you stand there looking at it, and you try to make it look like McDonald's, so you rip the edges off around and make it round, and you got green peppers and grease running down your hand, and your mother say, now go on outside and play. And the other kids got McDonald's. They outside going, we got McDonald's, hamburgers, McDonald's. I got McDonald's. You stand there with this big house burger. And kids are honest. They say, yeah, where you get that big welfare green pepper burger? And you cry. My mother made it. And long slob, when little kids cry, some long slob come out their mouth and it hangs this far to the ground and it won't break. And adults stand around going, is that slob gonna break? And it won't. The wind can blow, that slob. You know where you can see kids crying? I do it all the time. I'm sadistic. I like to go to the supermarket and watch mothers lose it and beat the shit out their kids.
David, thank you. God bless you. I love you. You're beautiful. Before I go into my hilarious comedy routine, I would like to talk to you as a real me, not one of these bullshit comedy characters you see so much of. I love you. I hope to God you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope all of you are regular. I am not one of these vile or vulgar comedians. I say only cute words. Excuse me, I have to poop. Excuse me, I have to poop. Not I have to pinch a loaf or to cap a squat, to roll some logs or to heave a Havana. These are disgusting things, and I don't talk like that. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. I say, I have to poop, I have to pee. Excuse me, I have to pee. I have to pee. Bad, and I'm not kidding this time. Come on, I really gotta go. Come on, will you hurry up? Now I have to shake my monster. Or to drain my lizard, to squeeze the wheeze, to drain the vein, or to choke the chicken. What kind of talk is this, to choke the chicken? I don't talk like that. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. Why do they have to ruin? Even to make love, they ruin. They ruin! My God, I hurt my throat. I can't go on. The arrogant, the big-mouthed husband who is at work, Mr. Big Stuff, Mr. Macho, he says, excuse me, fellas, I have to go home to pork my wife. What kind of talk is this, to pork a person? A human being you are talking about, not a farm animal. To booger my babe, to hump my honey, to lace some pipe, to hide the salami, to bury the bone, to stuff the donut, to moisten the wick, to shoot the sherbet, to slam the ham, to slap the monkey, to yodel in the canyon, to squeeze the whiz, to smack little Johnny behind the ear. What? What kind of talk is this? I don't talk like that. Do you? You're very handsome, man. I say that I am not gay, not right now, but if I were to go to prison, I think I'd like to be in the same cell with you. Maybe we could just dance. Who knows? The night is young, the cell, she's also small. Oh, can't you hear me screaming in the night? Ah, is this on? Is this legal? What happens when you turn gay? They always talk about a guy turning gay, like he was the Wolfman or something. Oh, yeah, I heard he turned gay. Hi. Oh, my God, he turned gay. He was a lumberjack this morning. I gotta go out and knock down some trees. I'll be back. He comes back in. Oh, this place is a mess. It's so busy. Straight and gay is an interesting phenomenon. You never see two straight guys dancing with each other. You'll see gay guys, straight women. You never see two straight guys. Hey, Al. Big Al, would you care to boogie? Hey, come over here and wrap those construction worker meat hooks around my big, hairy, mole-filled, muscle-bound back, Al, and spin me, will you? Spin me like you know I like to be spinned. Hold me like you know I need to be held, Al. Come on, put your hairy man hooks on me, big boy. I am Italian. I have a school for Italians. I have a school where I actually teach Italians how to be more Italian. Teach them all the fine points of Italian acting. I teach them how to crank up their ass, how to pick themselves up, how to say all the catch Italian phrases. Forget about it, definitely. You know what I mean? Yo, who died and left you, boss? Teach all the Italian vowels. Ah, eh, e, oh, ooh. When I was a little kid, I lived in South Philly. I'd see the guys in the corner. I'd learn from them. I'd see them. Hey, Louie, how come you didn't come around, eh? Everybody was around. Hey, Little Petey, Big Petey, Regular Petey, Joe Bag of Donuts was here, Jimmy the Woman, Nicky Potato Salad, Squid Lid, Mussels Marinara, Irregular Petey, Carmel Lemon Cola, Orthopedy, Repeaty. How come you didn't come around, eh? Hey, Angie, I didn't know you history and they was around. If I'd have known that, I'd have been around. All right. Yeah, all right. Tough guys. These are some tough guys. These are the kind of guys. Come on, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? I'll tell you what. You better fucking kill me, because I'm crazy. Come on, jerk off. Go ahead, hit me on the head. I got a fucking plate in my head. You're just going to ruin a good bat, cuz. Come on. It's the kind of guy who could rip his entire arm off. Now I'm really pissed. That was my favorite arm. I used to hug my girlfriend with that arm. My Uncle Joe's one of these great Italian characters. My Uncle Joe, how you doing? My wife's a pain in the ass. She's busting my fucking kiyuns. My daughter's married to a friggin' loser. I got a rash so bad on my ass I can't even sit down. But you know me, I can't complain. I hate when people smoke in my face. I got a nasty habit, I'll admit it, spitting. But I would never sit at lunch with somebody, so, how was your day? I had a rough one. Yeah, I had a pretty bad day myself. I hate when people spit food on me and don't acknowledge it. Now look, we both know that you just hooked a piece of meat onto my nose. You see that? I smell pork. I didn't have pork. You had pork. Get your pork off my face. I don't care how you do it. Suck it off with a straw, tap the back of my head, flip it back into the stew. I'll work with you. Hoover me. Vacuum my nostrils, dust bust my proboscis, get it off. Thank you, I've been great. Thank you.
I had these tremendous knots in my shoulders, and a lot of people get those. You know, it's from stress and anxiety, and they get these things, and I try to steam out. I was working out, nothing helped, and I realized, you know what these muscle things are from? It's from not knowing things. It's from being stupid. This is what, because every time somebody asks me something, I go, gee, I don't know, ow. Now, if you don't know 40, 50 things in a day, it adds up. That's a lot of pain. Because you do it all day. You have plans for lunch? I don't know. How about supper? I don't know. What are you doing this weekend? Stop asking me. You're killing me. Ow, I don't know. Get away from me. I'll tell you when I know something. You should, because when you see somebody walking like that, you see, want to ask directions. You go, excuse me, sir. They go, what? Never mind. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. When you see somebody like this with their shoulders down, they go, he knows. This guy knows something. Sometimes it's in the middle. You see somebody like this, they have an idea, but they're not sure. But that's what that is. That's knots of stupidity. Knots of stupidity. It's because I think everything you don't know just stays there until you figure it out. As opposed, now things you don't know are here. Now things you forget go past your shoulders. This is my theory. Things that you forget go past your head and float up here. Everything you forget is right over your head. That's why we look up when we want to remember. You go, who was I talking to yesterday? Frankie. Yeah, Frankie. Was this yesterday? No, it was Thursday. What goes on? Somehow, like, people are skywriting the answers for you, or they're hanging sheets off rooftops, but you just come down with that answer. It's great for trivia. What's the name of that guy in F Troop? Larry Storch. It's up there. Just look up. You'll come down with it. Because up is where you look to remember, as opposed to down. Down is where you look when you want to forget. You go, look, can we just forget about it? I don't know what got into me. I was drunk, and she was drunk, and if I knew she was your sister, I never would have talked like that. Believe me, I'm embarrassed. That's nice. There's always a place to look. Sometimes, you get to use all three of those in one shot. Your friend will say, hey, where's my car? You go, I don't know. Didn't I lend you my car last night? And you go, oh, yeah, that's right, you did. Well, where is my car now? You're not going to believe what happened.
Thanks very much. I'm Jake. It's nice to be here. I just got a new prescription in my glasses, so I'm a little upset because I'd assumed that myself and a few of my friends were a little better looking. Than it turns out we actually are. But I like the glasses on the whole. I had contact lenses for a little while. I got the hard contacts, and it was like I had a toenail right in my eye. And so I go into the doctor to complain, because I thought I got a bad pair, or he forgot to give me some ointment or something. And I tell him, it was like a toenail right in my eye. And he says, oh, you get used to that. No, if I have a toenail in my eye, I don't want to get used to it. I want it out. I suppose you would get used to a nail in your head, too, but... Yeah, you don't see me going down to the hardware store to have one installed. And there was just pound a tenpenny right in there for me. No, I'll get used to it. My sport coat will look great hanging up there. I don't want that. I wish, though, that I could wear my glasses when I sleep. That's my problem. I have to take them off. I have to take them off to sleep because they jam into my head. And so I take them off, and then my dreams are all blurry. I can sort of make it out. I can tell there's a bunch of naked people. But, yeah, I can't tell which one is me, though. And so it's very frustrating. It's similar to if you ever watch the Playboy Channel, but you don't pay for it. you know it's good, but you can't figure out the plot. And so we just got the cable at our house, TV, and a new TV too. And so now I'm worried somebody's going to break in, and so we're trying to take home security precautions. And everybody said, get a pet or an animal or something. Well, we have a cat already, but yeah, she could care less about our stuff. And then pit bull, that's what everybody said for a while, but the pit bulls, they're not, you don't know what's going to happen. I'm not sure if they know if they're supposed to attack them or you. They know they're supposed to attack somebody, but until they straighten out that pronoun thing, shy away from the pit bulls. But I'm thinking of getting a pig to guard the house because they're smart. And they eat garbage, and so those are our criterion. And also, if you have a pig guarding the house, it's kind of entertaining. Somebody breaks in, you want to sneak to the room where the guy is, so you can get a look at the expression on his face. And that 600-pound hog charges from the kitchen, a big pig chasing the guy. That's my impression of a pig chasing a guy. Thank you. And then. If you were in the kitchen, it would look like this. And then the guy, I don't know what he would be like. Take off. It'd have to be. You could pull a girl like that, running away from a pig, if you didn't warm up ahead of time. I don't know if the prowlers warm up, but they should. And the best thing about having the pig, though, guarding your house, is even if the prowler kills your pig, you can eat it. Right? So, exactly. A dead pig is worth much more than a dead dog, no matter how you slice it. And okay. Well, people argue with me, though. They'll say, oh, no, some people eat dogs, but I don't believe people are eating dogs, or you wouldn't see them out on the highway, And right, I mean, I've never seen a dead pig on the highway, for example. Somebody hits a pig, the next guy squeal over, throw it in the trunk, They're very yummy, delicious, those pigs. But as a travel tip, if you see a pig on the way home or whatever, you might have to split it with some of the other motorists to avoid a fracas. But if you strap it right to the engine of your car, that way it'll cook on your way home. And then you have nice hot pig sammies. Yummy. But I never saw the pig. Even on those vacations when I was a kid, my dad would take us everywhere and never saw a pig. We would see those big hunks of rubber on the freeway. But I never saw it happen. They were just there. It's like a mystery or something. Then finally it dawned on me. Evidently, they try and cross at night. And, so they're hypnotized by the headlights, and they freeze up. So if you see them trying to make it, hit the brakes and let them go, because they're not good eating. And maybe one day again, the great herds of giant hunks of rubber will roam the range as they did years ago. Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It feels real good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It feels. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you very much. It feels real good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It feels real good to be here tonight. Thank you very much. I saw that. Hey, Ronald Reagan is so old. This is a joke. Ronald Reagan's so old where he's so old. He's got jelly beans in his face. I don't get it. No. Thank you very much. My mama had a baby and its head popped off. No! Hey, Hey, but seriously, I'm only 19 years old and I would like to meet Jacqueline Bisset. You're right. It feels real good. It feels real good to be here tonight. What's my hair doing? My hair's got a mind of its own. Sometimes I let it drive. I saw Gandhi. Gandhi was a really good film. I thought it would have been I've never in my life. No! I want him to think that the vertical hole's messed up. Remember making shampoo horns? I got a new manager, Reuben Kincaid. People have been so nice to me in New York. People have been. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? I don't know. But it kept me out of the army. My wife is. I had a bad week. I don't even want to be here. I lost my job. No, wait. I didn't really lose my job. I mean, I know where it is still. Just when I go there, there's this new guy doing it. This is kind of a funny story. Because I was cashing a check the other night. And they gave me more money than I wanted. People in New York have been so friendly because people I don't even know. I've just been walking down the street here in New York and people have been so friendly. Because I had a bad day and I was very depressed. And this man I didn't even know came up to me and he said, "Hey, buddy, you got a problem?" And he made me feel good because he was concerned about my day. Right now my father's rolling over in the grave. That's because he wasn't quite dead when we buried him. Hey, look, MTV, and I ran so far. Flock of Nimrods. My wife is so fast. Wait, she's real fast. I don't know. I don't got a joke for everything. She's so fat. When she puts makeup on, she looks like a subway train. I'm on a roll. Ted like chicken, I know that. Ted like chicken. Ted like chicken, I know that. That ain't a joke. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been over to someone's house and they want you to eat some sort of meat that you've never eaten before in your life? And they go, "Here, try this." And I go, "No." They go, "Try weasel." I go, "No." They go, "Taste like chicken." Taste like chicken. I go, "Give me some chicken." Hey, look, I'm the Pope. Don't make babies. Big holiday went by, Groundhog's Day. Let's give chipmunks their own holiday. Why not Weasel Day? I'm looking for roommates. If I didn't make you laugh, I hope at least you talk about me at work tomorrow. Good night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Feeling a little strange tonight, and I'm not sure why. No, I'm kidding you. That's just a little bit of a physical gag to get the show started off with a bang, and, well, you won't be seeing much more physical humor in my show.
Well, now that I'm warmed up, right now what I'd like to do is I'd like to take you all on a little trip down to Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, and I'd like to give you all a little taste of the Candy Man. Right on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to sing a really groovy song. Goes something like this. A man named Bojangles and he danced for you. In worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. Girls like you, he could jump so high. Lord, he could jump so high that he lightly touched her. That was Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, 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 please, dance. It is now audience participation time. When I count to 3 and I hold the mic over the audience, I want to hear everyone in this entire place bring down this roof. It's gonna hurt, but it'll be fun, I swear. I want to hear you bring down this roof with your best, your most blood-curdling scream. All that anger, let me have it. 1, 2, 3! You wouldn't believe how much that turns me on. I wouldn't be able to get through the show without it, and I thank you. No, I'd like you to do that through this entire next song. I would, either that or at least in the pauses, because here comes the sexy, the incomparable Tom Jones! I saw the light on the night that I pressed my way. I saw the glimmering shadows of love on the blind. She was my woman. If she'd have seen me, I once and went out of my mind. Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, all right. Look, this is neat. This is neat to be here tonight. This is a great cause, and they're raising a lot of money for the homeless, which is neat. Because I was thinking backstage with the money they could buy a lot of houses, right? And then think about this: for every 5 houses, they get a hotel. What I was thinking. Anyways. Oh, okay, last night, okay, 3 nights ago, I was, what are you laughing at? Here's what happened. I got up in the middle of the night to stub my toe, and I slipped and went to the bathroom. Well, here's something, listen to this. Want to hear something? You want to hear something? Well, my goldfish died today. I'm not happy about that. That happened. I know how you feel. It had a bladder infection, and I feel bad because what are you laughing at? It died of a bladder infection, and it's my fault because I should have taken it to the doctor because I didn't realize it was like urinating 27 times a day. I'd watch TV and the bowl kept overflowing. Please, I want to talk better. Okay, listen to this. I just want to see something. I just want to do a little survey, if you don't mind for a minute. How many people, just to applaud, how many people live within a 10-mile radius of this theater? Applaud. All right. Okay, all right. Now, how many people have eaten salad within the last 7 days? Applaud. I think I made my point. Okay, now I want to try to do some improvisation. Okay, give me a place. Give me a place. San Antonio. Okay, give me an occupation. Doctor. Okay, give me a situation. Pardon me? Milkman is a situation. You are so stupid, man. Okay, now give me some real funny stuff to do. Nice talking to you.
And it's not a joke, it's a story. It's a true story. It really happened. There was a great actor, and his name was Wilton LaCoy, and he's a Broadway actor. And every summer, he would play about 8 weeks of vaudeville. And he was a tremendous actor, like John Barrymore. And he played Cincinnati. And the Cincinnati was on the bill with a little act called Brown and Williams, a skating act. And when they saw Wilton LaCoy, they were flabbergasted. I never thought they'd play on the bill with LaCoy. And you rehearse about 11 o'clock in the morning, and then you do your show in the afternoon. And after rehearsal, LaCoy went into the bar to have a drink. And Brown and Williams went into the bar to have a drink, and they saw LaCoy, and they were thrilled, and they went over and says, Mr. LaCoy, it's a pleasure for us to be on the bill with you. And he says, thank you, boys. And he said, and Brown said, we'd deem it a pleasure if we could buy you a drink. And LaCoy said, thanks, fellas, but I'd rather drink alone. I just got a wire saying I lost my mother. And Brown says, we know just the way you feel. Our trunk is missing.
First of all, it is Sandra. For those of you who can speak, which is fascinating. No, I feel it's so good to be back on Sunset. It really is. I just turned 10, 15 tricks. I feel great. I really do. I relaxed right into the evening. No, I feel like a mole on Marilyn Monroe's face. I'm just happy to be here tonight. I really am. I'm thrilled. Because tonight we're going to party like it's 1999. Everybody go, party. It's great. I just came from my first aerobics class, which I hated. And I'll never do it again. The woman who was leading the class, not only did she jump, play the tambourine, dance, but the bitch sang at the same time. I said, please shut this woman up before I murder her. What's your name? Who's your daddy? What is your name? Ace? Hi, Ace. I like everything about you. I like the fashion risks you took tonight, Ace. By combining two completely different colored velveteens. It's outrageous. I love it. And stack those heels, goddammit, Ace. I like you a lot. I like you, and yet I'd like to hurt you. I'd like to smack your fucking beard off, mister. I'd like to make your life miserable tonight. I feel very open with you. I feel very close. I feel very vulnerable, Ace. I want to share things with you. I want to show you things. I want to show you my breasts, and yet I'm frightened. I don't know what it is. And they are so big tonight, they're scaring me. They are huge. I'll take my jacket off. I know. When I drove over from the valley tonight, I had to pull over 3 or 4 times just to let them rest. They're very exciting. They're firm, fresh, and fun to look at. And I'm touching them right now, and it's very, very exciting. Can I throw my... You take care of that? No, she'll take better care of it. I know that. Tonight I'm wearing a very fashionable front-fastened John Claus brassiere. Very shiny, very reflective. With just a hint of lace, a scandalous hint of lace. Enough lace to bring you to your knees, Ace. Begging for more. My nipples aren't hard right now, but I promise before the end of the evening they will be. I'm working on a groovy thing. Would you like to have your nipples played with, Ace? I bet you do. I bet you liked it so much you took a Black & Decker and just sanded them right off. Felt a little bit too goddamn good, didn't it, Ace? Play with them, touch them. See, men are obsessed with women's nipples. They'll just play with them for hours. You can be asleep and they'll still be at it. You know, They don't understand that there's a very fine line between eroticism and nausea. It's like, if you don't stop playing with my nipples, I'm going to throw up. Please. Touch them briefly, fuck me, and go home.
Well, thank you very much. And welcome to Live from the Palladium. Hello at home, hello in the theatre. Did you all turn your clocks back? Yes! Bruno certainly altered Joe Bugner's clock, didn't he? Did you see the fight? Yes! Well, blimey, eh? What about the size of Bugner's waist? The referee told Bruno, he said, no punching below the corset. Bugner got angry at Bruno during the fight. He said, I could have hit him. Do you know? Poor old Joe, he's on the ropes more often than Quasimodo. The ref said to Bruno, retire to your country. And he said, you, Joe, you just retire. Yes. The fight took place in the open air, eh? Bugner said, I'm freezing. He said, what are you complaining about? You've got gloves on? Well done, Frank. We're all proud of you. And Joe, at least you got your money. Not like those people on the stock exchange. What about the Chancellor? He said, there's nothing to worry about. He's become the Michael Fish of high finance. To be fair, I went down to see my stockbroker. He said, Mr. Tarbuck, everything's all right. I said, lovely. Then what are we doing out here on this window ledge? The There's a lot of nervous people in the city, but I'm all right. I've got shares in Andrex. And do you know... Well, all the personalities have been worried. Bruce Forsyth was outside the stock exchange shouting, higher, higher, higher. I mean, people are asking, what about the little investor? Well, Ronnie Corbett's okay. I was with Ronnie. He said, quite confidentially, Jimmy, just between you and I've only got a tiny portfolio. I played golf with him yesterday. We lost him in a ball wash. And you know, as for all those BP shares, you'll be pleased about them. They're second prize next week on blankety blank. And it just has not been my week. The police stopped me this week for curb crawling. I said, it's a Fiat, you Burke. It won't go any faster.
Hello. How y'all doing? I am, well, thank you. I am from the South, but I've lived in, thank you, from Marietta, Georgia. I've lived in New York City for 2.5 years. And I never thought I'd miss men who wear fishing hats that say, shoot, Bubba, let's go kill something. And I don't. I know I'm a New Yorker now, because the other day I was standing in line at a store. I couldn't believe this. I caught myself going, hey, lady, we're all in a hurry, okay? Oh, my God, did I say that? I'm so sorry. I have to go confess to my Aunt Bee now. And these guys who live in New York City hear me talk because I still have an accent because I don't get work without it. But they hear me talk, it's like, yo, Dominic, over here. She's from the South. I would never go there. People sound so stupid when they talk. And Southern men, I miss Southern men. Some of the ones I used to know were real sweet to women. They had so few other skills, they had to be. Some Southern men, they're great. They take what women think are our worst physical characteristics, and then they'll give us a compliment. I love this. I go home to Georgia, I hear stuff like, well, I like big, healthy women with sturdy feet. Or, my mama says girls that sweat a lot are real honest. That's the one I married, thank you. I was married to a redneck from Macon, Georgia for 3 years. I deserve to do comedy. But you know what? I miss little things about being married to him, like explaining the news when it was over. And these people elected a new leader. Yeah. What, honey? No, Willard's not on at night. I was raised Southern Baptist, but I'm fully recovered now, thank you. And, isn't it wild, all this stuff that's going on? I mean, I grew up with a big black velvet picture of Elvis's Last Supper in my living room, all right? I like these shows, though. Don't pay attention to these preachers and their girlfriends or whatever. If you see it on TV, any show that has the motto, Jesus saves and we're going to spend it for him, just flip the dial, all right? You'll be better off. Well, I'm in L.A. I got here a couple of days ago. I love it. And you know what? I'm not blonde or tan or have a C cup, and they let me in anyway. Of course, I haven't been to the beach yet. I had fun today. I went over on those little petite boutiques in Beverly Hills and went in and threatened to try things on. That's great. Do it. Go in and go, come here, sugar. I'm going to put my thigh in the waist of this size, too. Just to watch you vapor lock. Remember these girls? All they are is grown-up cheerleaders. The ones I went to high school with. You remember these girls, these cheerleaders? Oh, my God. They were so mean to girls like me. I weighed 30 pounds more in high school. My hair was 2 inches long. I guess I had an attitude. And they were like, remember that diplomatic way we got turned down for the squad? It was like, oh, Brett, you're way too fat. Forget it. Thank you for that cruel assessment of my body at the most sensitive time in my life, you little witch. I was so disappointed. I thought we shared a bond that all Southern women share. All of us lost our cherished virtue in the back of a pickup truck, holding on to a gun rack, looking at a picture of a buck feeding out of a stream. Saying things like Lamar is the safety on. And I do that joke down south. There's always a guy in the front row going, somebody teach you how to make biscuits. You wouldn't be up there doing that crap, would you? It really helps, though. I know. I like this. I'm dressed like a lesbian art teacher from Santa Cruz. This is great. I'm not a lesbian. I can't even do improv. That is. Well, y'all are great. Yeah, I was in therapy for a while because it's a law in New York. And but you know what? I think there's a couple of women on TV that are scaring me to death. They need therapy. Who is this woman? The one who does this, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. It's like there's so many other good reasons, honey. And the other one on the Frusenglaser commercial, you know, the one that this one really needs help. She looks up and goes, oh, I ate all the Frusenglaser. Who does she live with? Some demon in overalls with the chainsaw going, oh, you hadn't ought to have done that. Thank you.
I was at the loft. You know why I ain't dancing the loft? I had just got over some shit. I go to parties. I went to a white disco recently, and I watched the white people dance. Y'all can't dance. No, it's not. I'm not being racist. I mean, it's just like saying black people have thick lips. It's not racist. It's true. We have thicker lips, and white people can't dance. And y'all be trying. Y'all be really. Do y'all listen to the words or the beat? Cause y'all be, and I say, I'm telling you, every time you see a black, when you ever go to a white club, when you're in the white club, you see like 5 or 6 brothers just then, you hear, one of those niggers in here. They watching y'all dance. And look at these crazy motherfuckers. Y'all got one dance y'all can do. Y'all can do this shit like this. But y'all don't do no moves, it's just this. Y'all do some shit like this. You be fucked up. Oh, shit, And white people, y'all step on each other's feet. And brothers, we go to disco, get all fucked up. You're stepping and hitting. And brothers got some dance. They be doing some shit like this with their heads, some shit like that. The white people do that, they'll kill each other. They be like, all right. Let's stick with this. I was in the club, man. I stopped. I ain't dancing the law because I just had a fight recently, and I said I ain't dancing. I went to clubs. You get in the lot. People get drunk, go to clubs and start fighting. I had a fight with an Italian dude right after around time Rocky came out. Italian, white people, period. Y'all go crazy after y'all see a Rocky movie because y'all believe that shit. Because the movies are so emotional and so real. You sit there and go like, hey, this is real. Yo, and Stallone have y'all white people pumped, especially Italians. After Italians see Rocky, they come out the movie theater, they be like, Italians are funny people because they act like niggas. It's real funny. They do. They hold their dick more than us to be standing around with it. Get the fuck out of here. It's right here, all right? What? Hey, fuck you, all right? Everything is a question, too. Hey, what am I, an asshole? What am I, a fucking jerk? Get the fuck out of here. It's right here, all right? After they see Rocky, they come out the theater charged. They be like, all right, Rocco! All right, Slide! Rocco! Rocco! Well, people standing on line and shit. Hey, Paisan, you going in to see Rocky right now? Yeah. Great fucking move. Great. You don't like this way. He comes out, Sly comes out, he breaks this big fucking nigga's face. He busts it fucking wide open. Fucking Moonlight laying on the floor, fucked up. It's fucking great. I fucking love it, man. All right, Rocco! Hey, you know something? At the end of this picture now, just between you and I don't want to ruin the surprise, but Sly wins this one again. You know something? You know what I like about Stallone's movies? The realism, you know? Because, you know, that's the way you gotta fucking treat those fucking moolies. They think that they can fucking push you around. There's your big hot shot. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck Got in my face with that shit. That's what I like about Schleich. He goes in, and the moolies are beating him, and he don't fucking go down. He's not fucking going down. He comes in, he cracks the fucking moolie's hole like this. He falls on the ground. That's what I like. You know something? You can really do that. You can really fucking do that. You see that fucking big moolie y'all stand over there? You see that black guy over there at the line getting some candy? Yeah, all right. Now, he's about 6'5". I'm 5'2". I ain't no big guy, all right? But I'm Italian. Watch this. You watch this, all right? Hey, excuse me, brother. Hey, let me have a box of Juicy Fruits and let me have some bonbons. I think I have some bonbons there. And let me have some Junior Mints and give me another box of Juicy Fruits and the niggas are gonna pay for it. Excuse me? You heard what I said, Moolie. Pay for my fucking candy. Or I'll kick your ass. Oh, you just saw Rocky. Look, little Italian white man. I enjoy Sylvester Stallone's movies too, but I'm waiting here to get some candy. I'm gonna go see a movie with my friend. Why don't you just go hop in your IROC Z28 and take your ass home? I'll kick your fucking ass. Didn't they hear that Rocky music? Hour later, woo, 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 woo. He's not gonna make it. This big nigger named Abdullah's hand wrapped around his throat. And a box of Juicy Fruits rammed up his ass. He's not gonna make it.
On the Hollywood freeway says, next exit, the Braille Institute. Who is this sign for? Creates a terrible traffic jam. You got blues singers and shit all out in the road trying to find this sign. What's happening? Magic. Boy, that's a playing man right there. The ball playing. Yes, indeed. Yeah. This is cable, so I can say it like I really feel. That's a playing motherfucker, boy. That's what I really felt, you know? Magic, you see him do shit to people and their family be at home like, damn. You know, ball players have to move and shit, because Magic comes down court, do a 360 and shit, take out a calculator, start doing income tax shit, you know? Ball still be palm, you know, make some cookies and shit, and you just, yeah. I went and saw the Clippers play. But chill, it's amazing. Where can you find 5 black men that can't play fucking basketball? It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen, you know? And you can go late and get a front row ticket, you know? And they might ask you to play. I saw him play the Celtics. And the Celtics were playing with him, just toying with him. They was doing like Globetrotter shit, you know? It's like with the bucket of confetti and all that shit, you know? The ball with the elastic on it, just giving them a hard time. It's hard to play the Celtics. They're not only a very talented team, it's the ugliest fucking team in the NBA. That's a terrible thing to say, I know, but you look at them, it's hard to check them. You're like, damn, like... You know, the coach is like, don't look at his face, okay? It's hard. And it's not just regular ugly, it's like genetic disasters and shit, you know? You watch them, you be calling relatives, turn on the TV, there's a black man with freckles playing guard. I swear, turn on the TV right now. You be trying to adjust your TV and get the freckles out of his face and shit. Damn. The whole team, Kevin McHale, think of anybody, the whole team. Kevin McHale walk around, his knuckles are bleeding and shit, you know? He got them marks on his neck from the bolts they took out years ago. Robert Parrish. Always mad. Mad because he ugly and shit. That's how they draft them. They go to colleges. Hey, you with the cyst on your head, come here, man. Put these glasses on. Yeah. Could use you in Boston. If it wasn't for Danny Ainge, they would never get no pussy. Larry, lay down on the bus, man. Lay down. Before they see you and shit, lay down. Because ladies be talking about, is that the Celtics? No, baby, that's the Temptations. I swear to God, that ain't the Celtics. Tell Robert to lay down, too.
Check this out. We should be telling jokes, people working in the kitchen. As funny as we are, you got us out here frying chicken.
We're gonna be stars, the folks gonna clap. So take a sneak peek at our comic rap.
We know it really good because our mama told us so.
Why you look at me? The rest I do not know. But we dearly love the creative process, and you promised us we could go on tonight, right?
Did I say that right? Absolutely. So keep on preparing those chickens, stupid.
Bet! What's going on? I just read that Bruce Springsteen, they offered him $12 million to do a Chrysler commercial. He turned it down. He must have a lot of money, because for $12 million, I'd do a commercial for the Ku Klux Klan. $12 million? I'd wear the uniform and everything, you know what I'm saying?
The Klan, it's a great place to start.
Surprise. You know? Boy, they just signed a bill to build a new space shuttle, which is great. I was into the space program when I was a kid a lot. You know, I wanted to be the first black astronaut. I didn't realize what pressure it was, though. Guy Buford was the first black astronaut. You know if something was missing off the shuttle, they was going to blame the brother. A lot of pressure up there. I bet every morning they was frisking him and shit. Come on, I didn't steal no tools, man. I'm an astronaut just like you. Stop fucking with me, man. I didn't steal no tools. No, they ain't no jar tang, man. Stop fucking with me. Also, if you're a proud black man, you don't want to have to call back to Earth and say, yes, NASA, no NASA. You know, you got to think about that. Yeah, that's my job, noticing these things. I was at a party last night. I was watching a guy roll a joint. Why is it, when you watch somebody roll a joint, you never really want to smoke that one? You know, I don't care how bad you want it, it's always this guy. Woo! Here, smoke this. Not the healthiest thing in the world, you know? So why don't you just spit on me, man? I'll pass on the joint. It's nasty. Oh, gosh. Just came off the road, been traveling around. I enjoy going back east because I get to go to good Baptist churches on Sunday. That's what I miss out here, you know? Because out here they don't, you know what I'm talking about? Good preachers that preach and get to the point you don't even know what they're saying, but you know they're preaching. You know, they're good. Jesus, he not from the mountain, had a cross on his back, had a Lord out here, Lord over there. Say, Lord, oh Lord, Lord, oh Lord. Hey! You know, that's the preachers I'm talking about, you know. Yeah. You can't even follow him. You put the Bible down. Shit, go on, preach, you know. You know what I did? I went to Jesse Jackson's church. I was in Chicago, and Jesse has a church on the south side, and it's rough. I mean, they have like church. You know what I'm talking about? Real church, where they have scalpers out front, you know, cover charge and shit, you know.
I got two in the front, man. Come in.
People in line to get in there and see him. And during the sermon, people was doing the wave and shit. It was, you know, it was... Jesse can preach. Jesse used to preach when he was running for president. Yeah, Jesse used to have those speeches that make you have them bumps and shit. You'd be, damn, Jesse, shit. Jesse, come on. Our time has come. Y'all don't hear me? I said our time has come
For so long, they've said there's a light at the end of the tunnel. They never told us it was a train. Our time has come.
Yeah. Jesse would get on your nerves at home, though. He'd drive a woman crazy.
Baby, wake up! My time has come.
My name is Arsenio. Enjoy yourself.